Hey everyone, I'm Evelyn Prim, the Communications Coordinator for the City of Montpelier, and today I'm going to show you how to use the new and upgraded Agenda Center on the City of Montpelier's website. So let me share my screen and you can follow along. Okay, so from the City of Montpelier's main homepage, if you scroll down to the buttons for the agendas and minutes, you'll click into here, and this will bring you to the main homepage for the agendas and minutes. And so there's some brief instructions here that you'll see first, but if you keep scrolling down, you'll see the Agenda Center looks very different than it did before. So you have this calendar function over here on the left that you can choose the date if you're looking for a specific meeting on that date. It will default to today's date, and you'll see here over in the panel that today is also featured prominently on this side of the calendar. So a couple things to note. So this is a vertical calendar, so you'll notice this scroll bar over here. So it'll populate today's date here, but so if you scroll down, you can see what's coming up. So today is the 10th, and the meetings coming up extend in dates as you scroll down. So when you scroll up from today's date, you see the meetings that have already passed. And you have the option, if you're looking for a specific range of dates, to put in your dates here to narrow it down a little further rather than having to scroll through all of them. And another way to do that is in this events category section, where you can filter if you're looking for a specific committee or board. So for instance, if I just wanted to see minutes from the Energy Advisory Committee, I would click on that and it would only show me those agendas and minutes. So that's the overview of what it looks like. And so now I'll show you what it looks like when you go into a meeting. So let's go to today's City Council meeting. So we're scrolling down back to find today. Okay, so you'll click here and it'll bring you into the portal. So this is what it is going to look like when you first open it up. You'll notice over here you have some tabs. So it defaults to the top meeting overview tab, which shows basically the agenda in long form. So you'll be able to see each individual item on the agenda, and you'll be able to click in and see if there are attached items going with it. So for instance, the minutes for the previous City Council meeting is attached in agenda item 5A. Over here on the left, you have the second tab down is meeting media. There's usually not anything in this section because we don't typically put recorded videos in advance of a meeting. So that is usually going to be blank, and you'll see that there. The next one down is going to be where most people will end up going, the meeting files, because this has the downloadable version of the agenda and the agenda packet. And so if the agenda itself is what you saw in the meeting overview, and the agenda packet contains all the additional attached documents that go with the agenda. And so it gives you the option to preview the regular agenda here, just paper copy form, and you'll have the option to download it here. And the same thing with the agenda packet. And you'll notice the agenda packet's fairly large, so it will take a few minutes to download. And so you just have to be patient, especially if you have a slower internet connection. As you can see here, tonight's agenda is 199 pages. So understandably, that takes a little bit of time to download. And the last tab on the left, the share meeting button. If you have an account with the City of Montpelier, you can sign in, and this gives you a way to share the agenda in an email. So I have an account, and I'm going to go ahead and sign in there, and it just brings you right back to your section. And so you can type in the email address of the person you wanted to share it to, and it shows who it's from, and you can have the option of providing a message as well. And so we'll go back. And then if you were to click out of that sign-in section, it brings you back to the larger landing homepage. So that's basically it. It's pretty intuitive once you get used to it. And the biggest takeaway for me is just remembering that it's a vertical calendar, so you can scroll up and down. If you have any questions about this, please reach out to me at eprim@montpelier-vt.org. Thanks for watching.